online, it brings more people together. And we are really happy today that, we are finally launching the Karnataka chapter. And I extend my warm welcome to each and everyone who is here present. And, actually, I should say that, the president of ANI was pushing me so hard to start this because, as usual, all of us are busy with our own, work at our offices. But still, this is very important. And as a leader, I think I also need to think a larger picture of, the importance ANI is to the rest of the nursing community. So I thought it is a must today, although it is a very busy day for ANI today. I requested Thankam, to be a part of this. And, I said, we have to start this and let's start it. And ANI was actually started in 2017. I think the idea was mooted in the year 2011, but actively we went on starting ANI in 2017 under the umbrella of AHPI. And then we slowly started branching out, and now we are looking at having a strong nursing representation, so that we can really move forward with strong leaders and strong nurse executives with us. So, today I will be taking you guys through, the presentation by Thankam. And then, of course, the EC members will say a few words. And then I'll be introducing the office bearers of Karnataka chapters. And then, of course, Bimla ma'am, our chief guest, would be addressing the group. And then we will be finishing it off. Thankam, may I please request you to do a quick presentation on ANI, please? Thankam, I can't see you.
I'm here. Don't worry. I was staying off the screen. I was trying to get my document on. I am actually shuffling between two laptops because my Facebook and new laptop is not working. So I'm using old one. So this is not being streamed live, but it is being recorded. Okay. And it is up to the chapter to let me know whether this can be uploaded. So if the chapter gives permission, it will be uploaded on the YouTube channel of ANI.
Sure.
So therefore good. Okay. So as president of ANI, a warm welcome to Karnataka and all the nurses from the state. And I was pushing Punita so much. I said, how come that Bangalore being the hub of healthcare and hub of IT, hub of so many things, okay? Why that chapter is not getting active? There is no excuse. So finally, no excuse. Today we are here. So thank you so much for all the people. And we have 80 people here. That's fantastic. That's good. And thanks to Ma'am John and Dr. Bimla Kapoor, they had the magnetic attraction before your launch. So you are kind of lucky that, they pulled in all the people. A lot of people stayed back also. There are new people coming in. So that is good. So a very warm welcome. And without taking too much time, let me pull up the document which was used by Secretary ANI, Miss Shubhda, during the general body meeting, because that has kind of summarized everything. So I will pull up that document and I will walk you through that. Just give me a moment, please. Are you able to see that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So this is the same report that was given by our secretary in December when we had our general body meeting. So that is our mission, where we say that we are going to, the mission is obviously very ambitious, and we want to improve the nursing scenario, impacting patient safety. And you can see it is part of our mission statement also. And we want to ensure that we are do something about the clinical outcomes, not just, talk about it. We should. So we have a long way to go as per, actions that are, concerned. Now, so I missed the vision. The vision is giving leadership, professional development, research, nursing education, patient care, and India's, health goals. So pretty ambitious. Mission is a little bit more focused on our patient safety and clinical outcomes. So whatever that we talk is pretty much, directly related to our vision and mission. And what are the major objectives of ANI? We want to be a collective voice. And that's why we want more and more people to join Annie so that we are heard at the right places at the right time. And being a collaborative partner with other professional bodies. So we do not want to be in competition better than somebody. No, our competition is us, and we just have to ask ourselves whether we have done enough. And that's the only thing that we are going to look at, and actively working with the government and policy making institutions to ensure that we are able to be showcasing what is best for nurses and patients. And we, in one word, that we want to empower the nurse so much that nobody can neglect the nurse. So that is what we are hoping by promoting the professional and ethical standards of our profession, so that our service delivery is noticeable and we don't have things to complain about ourselves. Now that those are the founder members on the left side and the total executive committee as of December. And you can see that we are about 29 people there. That's the maximum that we can have, and many of them are here, and these are the office bearers now. I'm the president. Dr. Jyoti Clara is vice president. Secretary is Ms. Shubhada Sakurikar, and Captain Ajita Nair, she's the treasurer. I think she's here. uh, Dr. Jyoti is from Chennai. Ms. Shubhada is stationed in Hyderabad, and I am in Gurgaon. So we are pretty pan-Indian officials. So the story of Annie in this infogram quickly, as Punita told, the initial thoughts were in 2011, and a lot of nurse leaders who were in Delhi NCR at that time had come together for a lunch in a hotel. I was with Fortis at that time. So we had a lot of plans. It was in 2011. And after that, I stepped out of Fortis in 2012, and then got busy because it needs a lot of focus to make an association happen. And then in 2017, we got an opportunity, and Dr. Jyoti remembered this need and idea, and she said there is an opportunity we can launch. So we grabbed it very quickly, and a lot of our senior people literally flew down to Chennai at that point of time, and they are the founder members of Annie today. And then of course we had multiple EC meetings, and then we started the registration process in 2017 itself. But then it took a while because we wanted to have the India word retained. So the registrar told it will take time if you want to have the India word in your association team. So we wanted that, so we waited. So end of 2018 is when we got our registration done. And since then we had been getting active, doing various activities, and we will see them in the future slides. So this is now the launch photo, such a big one. And hopefully someday when we have our conference in person, we should be able to have such a large gathering. I'm very sure that is me and Colonel Binu signing the MOU with the HPI. And it just says that we will support each other and we will champion each other. So Dr. Gyani had been a great champion of nurses and Annie, and he's always there for support and guidance. And these are some of the important meetings, the photos, the first executive committee meeting in Delhi, and then the tri-state chapter meeting in August 2017. Then we had second EC there in Chennai, and the third one in Mumbai. Then we had in Bangalore. So we had been meeting, and please, I would like to remind that for all these meetings, every single EC member had actually paid, and they have flown down to that particular state for the meeting. So why I'm stating that is because we are a group of people who are passionate about doing something for nursing, because most of us had been a nurse and a nursing leader for quite some time. Now we want to give it back to the profession, and that is what we invite more nurses to join also. So the membership is not just open only for senior nurses, it's open for everyone. And we would, anyone who has got passion to give back to the profession, this is the right platform, because we are always willing to hear what is your idea, what is that you want to do. So I always talk about this one line which was told by John F. Kennedy many years ago. Do not ask the country what the country has done for you. Ask yourself, what have you done for the country? So I will always urge, please let's not start with the question what Annie is going to do for you. Maybe you can start by asking, let me join Annie and see what can I give it to Annie so that Annie can give it back to the nursing profession. So I'm going to leave it at that and then say that we got registered and that's our certificate and that is our entire chapters. And we would say now all the chapter heads as discussed. I think we got all our chapters now commissioned except Puducherry. I think Puducherry should be the next in line. Today Karnataka is getting launched and today evening Jharkhand is getting launched and Telangana is scheduled to get launched on 8th of February. And Puducherry, yes, we have to plan. So once that is done, then all these chapters, and yes, MP also yet to be officially launched. Otherwise, rest all the chapters have been officially launched, and we are hoping that all the chapters will get active doing activities like Tamil Nadu is the first chapter which had become very active. They started their activities way back in July 2017 with workshops, etc. So now a bit of insight into what nursing leaders can do while remaining within their professional work, because what they are doing is actually nursing. So it is very easy if you are little creative and little innovative that what you do can also be in collaboration thing with the Annie, because Annie is a very standalone nursing body. There is no industry or any other partner with us. So it's a very safe, association. You don't have to think, who is behind. Nobody is behind. It's only nurses which are behind Annie. So this was something that we did in 2019 with Impact Walk and Sapling Plantation. So that was the focus that we had in 2019. 2020 was a different story. We had COVID. So in 2019, we had patient safety a day celebrated, and there was a survey that was done, and then the study was presented in the AHPI conference as well. That is Punjab chapter launch happening, West Bengal chapter launch. And we ensure that all the launches and all the events are very promptly posted on the Facebook of Annie, and so that people come to know about that. Now this is the annual report that has come in. So in 2020, we committed ourselves to Nursing Now and the Nightingale Challenge. Under this, many nurse leaders have taken on themselves to train their young leaders for the next, future of nursing. So Captain Usha had represented in the international forum when under the Nursing Now. So that was a proud moment for us. Uh, then the Annie also had, submitted a letter to President INC on feedback on proposed changes in BSc nursing curriculum. So when these are being done, usually the team, which is relevant team, they come together and they discuss and they produce the final paper. And it may go from the desk of president or the task force, head. So whichever way that we decide, and it's pretty much we try to discuss with everyone and agree and make things do. Now, for example, today's, the entire focus of patient safety was advocated by advocacy committee. And then that thing was taken on, and then we have a year-long program that we are planning. So patient safety, you can see that whether it was there today, it was there yesterday also. So Bangalore, when we had the conference, we had our workshop, which was Nurse, the Last Line of Defense. And all the facilitators were all Annie members. So that is something you get an opportunity when you become a member, that you can use your talents. If you are a good facilitator, you're a good trainer, you are a good content creator. So whatever skills and talents that you have, you can actually use it for Annie and for the betterment of nurses in the country. Then what happened in 2020 March, we had our COVID struck us, and there we were. And during that time, Annie was actually invited by the government. Can you please mute yourself? Hello, ladies. If you're discussing on the side, please mute yourself. Hello. Hello. Can you mute? Thank you. So, in the early days, the Annie was invited actually to the Prime Minister's meet to discuss on the challenges, the early days of the after the lockdown, after March 24. So, as president of Annie, I had represented CNA as well because Dr. Roy George was, quarantined.
Can everyone go on mute, please? Can everyone go on mute, please?
I am going to, remove the people who are not listening up. I think somebody is training. It is open and it is not muted. Can you please mute yourself? Thank you. All right. So we had that opportunity to submit our, letter, final script of the discussion to the Prime Minister's office. Excuse me. Can you mute yourself?
Somebody by name Ganga Bhavani.
Ganga Bhavani, please. Just give me a minute. Ajita, I'm going to just make you co-host.
Oh, okay.
Ajita, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm making you co-host. So if you see someone not listening, just remove them from the meeting. No problem. Yeah. All right. So in April 2020, we started with the webinar Leader to Leader. So we wanted to bring the experiences of leaders at the workplace, and answer questions about COVID, the challenges, that's what we try to do, that, the people who are part of Annie, they extend their learnings and experience to a larger group. And Annie also is invited to Nat Health. It is the prestigious healthcare body in the country, and we are invited as Annie. So it is me or it is the one of the officials usually represent when they are invited to talk about various issues in healthcare, whether it is the challenges of private sector or pricing or whatever they have, they do call. And you can see here that Ajita is there and I'm also there in that particular meeting. So multiple meetings we had gone, and even before the COVID, I have been to their meetings. So what I'm trying to do is that Annie has been recognized by major players in the country. So it is not that we are very young and then we are not known. The people who make Annie is very well known across the country. So, and that's a plus point for Annie. So you can see here that, this is our very active Annie's Facebook, they're all snapshots from there. We do the right thing. And we have also, this is Ajojos. He's from RML in India. He was the first nurse, one of the first nurses who went to Wuhan to bring our Indian citizens from China. So he was honored in Prime Minister's office, etc. So when Nursing Now wanted to have a chat with someone, they got in touch with me. So I had, introduced him, and he said he's the first warrior who actually went to get the Indian citizen from China. So then he was interviewed. So his interviews is there with Nursing Now. His photo is published there. So we try to showcase what is best in nursing. So that is called celebrating nursing. We may have problems with nursing. We may have problems with patient safety. That does not mean that we don't have excellent stories. We have excellent stories, and that stories should reach us. That's very important. So it's very important that excellent stories, celebrating stories should reach us, and we will find a way to celebrate them further so that the world knows more about it. And that is how the nursing can get the empowerment as a professional body. We may be needing a lot to work on ourselves, but that does not mean that we should only be pessimistic and not optimistic about it. So optimism comes in this way, talking about what had gone well, and we also saluted our corona warriors when we gave free membership to 13 of the nurses, which were nominated by the EC committee members. There are some perks of being a member and a EC member. So they have proposed names and we have made them honorary members, free membership. Our membership is life term, so they all are there. Aju's name you can see here. So he also is also a member. So, and on our Facebook, you will see more of the people who lost their life also. So here, I just saw some message. So that is Northeast chapter launch. I think as part of the photo itself, I thought some message popped up. That is our next webinar on health worker safety. That was on Patient Safety Day. Then Northeast chapter activities, that's being showcased here. Dr. Unmana heads the Northeast chapter. So she was innovative enough when she's doing something along with her college. Where possible, you can always incorporate Annie into it. You just have to be thoughtful, and then obviously Annie will not say no unless we find a conflict of interest. So that's always possible. Then October 2020, we had this international webinar, which was conducted on artificial intelligence robotics. We had speakers from Singapore. She's an Indian nurse based out of Singapore, and that was a well received clinical topic that we have managed. So Annie, being the association of nurse executives, we have no restrictions what domain we should be addressing. Our overarching domain is leadership, and but it does not say that you cannot do anything in any other topic. So it is possible. So we don't have any particular specialty. That is Dr. Jyoti Clara representing Annie through Nat Health in Netherlands, Holland. So I think this year also there will be some work that is going to come to us, and that will be relayed back to this particular body. So then we started having our own virtual EC meetings, and as someone told, with the virtual connections, planning meetings and making things happen has become very easy. Now, if it was not for COVID, we will not be able to launch, 2 chapters and have a conference even for an hour. It takes so much of planning and so much of time. So this we met to discuss the Nursing Midwifery Commission bill. So that was a major work that we have undertaken, and finally the 4 officials got together and a 10-page document or response was created, and it was uploaded on the website. And we are very honored that Dr. Bimla Kapoor chairs that, and obviously she made sure that there was no conflict of interest because she stayed away from what we were doing. And we also did not haggle her to tell us what we should be writing. So it was pretty much unbiased and focused feedback that we have given. Then we had our Maharashtra chapter launch in November, which was very, very well attended. And so each chapter started having their meetings, and the meetings are followed by minutes of the meeting, which are sent to the officials. Then Punjab chapter activities in December, and that's our Facebook. So it was 1.3K at that time, and now I think we are about 1.5K. So we are growing steadily, and we make sure that this page is always active. So you can also follow, and there are videos on our YouTubes, whether it is the webinars or shorter videos from the senior members of the executive committee. All of them are there, and it's just like in case opportunity comes, you just have to respond also. That is important. Once it is responded in a timely manner, then that is taken care of. So our website became active in 2020 also. We are very happy about that because we wanted to make our registrations and payment more easy. So this is the screenshot of the website. So if you go here, click the join the force or join now, you will get a pop-up of the membership registration form. You can fill it and there itself you can pay. And the moment your pay gets, the money gets transacted, immediately you will get your membership ID card also. So it has become kind of automated because with all of us working, it is difficult to follow up. And on the Facebook page, we have our Corona Warriors. This information we had got from TNAI, and with their permission, we have put all their photos on our wall of sacrifice, where they lost their life during the line of duty. And in future, if anyone, and it happens so, not just because of Corona, for any reason, and we will showcase them. We will, pay our respects through that. And Wall of Fame, right now it is written coming soon. It's already live. And we have one Wall of Fame member here, that is Dr. Bimla Kapoor. So the first three people whom we have honored on this Wall of Fame is Dr. Bimla Kapoor, Madam Abanti Gopan, and Madam Gracie Matai. So every quarter we are hoping to, recognize three nurses on our webpage. And not necessarily they have to be all senior people, but if any nurse is doing exemplary work and we just have to come to know, then our team will, have a consensus to see goes who goes on the Wall of Fame. So it is all there. We are trying to showcase the best of nurses. So the last TC meeting, 11th December, when we decided, what needs to be done. So we have committees which were reviewed. We have 6 committees. Membership and engagement committees headed by Dr. Jyoti Clara, newsletter and media headed by Captain Sandhya Shankar, research committee Dr. Lata Venkateshan, advocacy committee headed by Dr. Bimla Kapoor, education committee headed by Dr. Rebecca Sampson, finance committee headed by our treasurer Captain Ajita Nair. So we are also hoping that we can have our leadership competency document has been already ready, and it has been kind of tested and validated by Dr. Jyoti one round, and we are trying to get more people to test and validate it so that becomes a document available for anyone, because there are 4 levels of competencies which we have worked on. And this work has been going on for some time, and hopefully this year we should be able to close that. And we are also looking at certain social and nursing courses for Annie. The first one is My Daughter is Precious. So this is kind of moving on. We have got a tie-up with a NGO called My Daughter is Precious, and they are going to sponsor a few nursing students in Holy Family Hospital in New Delhi. The principal of that college, Dr. Raminder Kalra, is also a member of Annie. So that's how we are collaborating. And so we are identifying students. And Miss Nirupama, who is heading the MDIP, she is the one who is going to support with the finance. And what is in it for Annie is that we are going to request for applications to be mentors for these kids. So each nursing student will have one mentor who will be with them throughout their year of study. That will be 2 years or 2.5 years, because the sponsorship is happening from the second year. And for those who are shortlisted, because in that also this particular, they have a certain format. If whoever is shortlisted, they will get opportunity to be with the students when they have their special workshop on life skills, and also they will get certain training on how to be a mentor. So this is something that we are able to bring together as collaboration, because there is no money involved for Annie, but it's just the time of the mentor. So they will definitely let us know when it has to happen, and you all will come to know also through your chapter heads. Nurse-led corneal donation. This has been a an idea planted by Captain Sandhya Shankar. We still have to take it up because the clarity needs to be there how we are going to do that. This is a small spelling mistake, stroke punishment. I think this Dr. Jyoti and somebody else has suggested, so they need to come back and let us know. So one of the requests that I am again reiterating is that when someone says, I'm going to look into that, that you see it through. That becomes more easy if one person sees it through. Otherwise, it's difficult for one or two people to keep tab on everything and then go after it. So it will be nice that more people think about it and work it through, and then finally, Annie comes together to execute it. So as I told you, the nursing leadership competencies is happening. The manpower white paper is kind of on hold because now a lot of things have changed during this COVID. So this is something we need to take up soon, and we will. And we had our annual general body meeting on 18th of December. Before that, we had a webinar like the one that we had today. There was an international speaker. He was from Norway. Infusion equipment safety, that was very well received, and unfortunately we could not record it. And so we are very happy that he's coming back for the Infusion Nursing Society's conference. Colonel Binu has slotted him on day one, so we can hear him again, and this time hopefully we should be recording that as well. So the first newsletter also came out in December. So a lot of things that we planned, we have already now planning to execute. Now for the newsletter also, we are very happy to look at blogs, articles, that can go into. So this is some screenshots of the newsletter. It goes to all the members, and December and January, 2 newsletters have gone in. Now Annie members are going to take over that because the company will not do it free for us. So we have a newsletter and media committee, which is going to take over that work. And that then the newsletter will be every quarter. So anyone who are good writers, please go ahead, write your thoughts around nursing, patients, any articles, any publications, please go ahead and you can send it to your chapter head, and then chapter head knows that they can forward it to Captain Sandhya, who's the chair, and I am the co-chair for the time being because I was holding all this piece together. So now I will have some more help from the members. So you can write to anyone, it will come to us eventually. So that is the kind of fee structure, and we have recalibrated, especially the members fee. We had met and then we have actually brought it down, and it's a life membership, and you can do that online, not a problem. All the founder members have already paid 10,000, just for your information that, uh, people have put in money, people have put in effort, and that's why they are there. So now we need to strengthen us by coming together. This is very, very important. And this international membership also has been revised recently after the meeting because it came from 2 different committees. So this is now reduced from $500 to 10,000 rupees. These are for nurses who are Indian nurses but with different passports. They can join us and we will be there. So hopefully together we will create a brighter future, empower nurses, and safer and compassionate care. And you know that today we are talking about safety, and you must have seen safe word multiple times. So you can write to president@annie.in and treasurer@annie.in. And there is a secretary email ID also created recently. I'm not able to recollect it that quickly. We can ask Shubhda to share that. So you can write to any of these email addresses in case you have anything to share about Annie. So I think I have pretty much told everything except that in May, we are going to have our first AnnieCon. So that one is to be hosted by the Delhi chapter. So we are getting active. We are going to make that thing happen. And if you have any suggestions, anybody can pull in, what you want to see Annie doing, that's not a problem. Finally, there will be a consensus taken from the team. So that's it. So we welcome all of you to this platform, and we hope that all of you will join us and make your chapter live, because we want the Annie ripples to be felt in every chapter, every state, so that people will start approaching us if they are in need, if they are in help. Yeah, one last word is that Annie does not support or condone strikes, unions, etc. So that's something we have agreed to stay away. We can discuss about what are the challenges nurses are facing, but we believe in dialogue and discussions to find solutions rather than leaving patients and coming out and creating a strike or a scene. That is something we don't condone. So that's what the ethos of Annie, and that's it from my side. In case I have missed anything, there are many senior people, ECs here, you can always add. Thank you so much, Punita, for that time. Thank you very much. Punita?
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Thankam. Thank you so much. I mean, it was a very emotional presentation as well. Like, I think in detail to all the Karnataka chapter members, and thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful presentation. So now may I request some of the senior EC members to address the group which is gathered here, and then we can, I will introduce the chapter office bearers, and then we will have Bimla Kapoor ma'am addressing us. So I think we have Ajita here, we have Binu Sharma. Can I have a few words from you, please?
Hi, Punita and team. I hope I'm audible. Am I?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you are. You are.
Very much, very much.
Okay. So today is another very important day for Annie, I must say. That we have had a very fruitful, very interactive session before this, and following this, we have another chapter launch. So very happy to see, ANI getting into much more shape and extending our wings. Wish you all the best, Punita, for the Karnataka chapter launch, and I hope all chapters remain very active in reaching out to the nurses, because the nurses working at the bedside should feel us. So that should be our motto, and we, through our very interactive and useful sessions, various programs, should reach out to every nurse in the country. That is our ultimate objective, and wish you all the best in that venture. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ajita. Sandhya, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Karnataka launch. And I really would like you to give your words of wisdom to the people who are here with us today.
Thank you, Punita. Thank you very much. And a warm welcome to the Karnataka Annie family. Welcome to your extended Annie family, I would say. And, I'm sure under the leadership of Punita, and the team is really going to go forward and, take nursing in Karnataka to a next level. Here, I would say, as we mark this historical day today, 30th of January 2021, and the Karnataka Annie chapter gets launched. So let's begin. Let's begin with the determination. Everybody who's connected here has probably understood the goal well. What Ma'am Thangam has taken time to elaborate through various efforts of Annie and presentations by Annie, Annie's presence at key events, and the stalwarts at Annie, the leaderships available here, who has represented Annie at various platforms, should be should be capable enough to sensitize everybody who's logged in for the first time at this forum and from the Karnataka chapter. And I'm sure we look up to you to represent nursing and taking it from its, again, passion to action. We all talk a lot. Probably it's time now to translate it into our actions. This is what we aspire here at Annie. And I leave you all with my bestest of regards, my wishes and blessings. I head the Delhi chapter and also the national executive member at Association of Nurse Executives India, and aspire to work with you. So do call upon for for any advices, suggestions, or works or collaboration you work with. All the best to you, Punita, and thank you so much for
Thank you,
bringing in this
thank
day.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, Sandhya, for those beautiful words. Thank you. And may I request Colonel Binu Sharma now to address, please? Binu, are you there? Binu?
Hello, Punita. I think Binu is not there because she sent
She
a
has an
message saying
ILS
that
launch,
she's
she
not
said.
there. Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. So let me take this moment, to introduce the chapter office bearers. I would request the office bearers to come on video, please.
Punita, 1 second. I think Ma'am John is there.
Ah, okay.
Please from
Ma'am,
your seat.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Can you please address this Karnataka chapter group, please? Ma'am John?
Yeah, she's there. She's there. She's coming.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Punita. And
good afternoon, ma'am.
Congratulate you and your team in Bangalore for inaugurating this Karnataka chapter. I wish you all the very best. And you have to achieve a lot, many things ahead. Excellence in nursing is something which we all have to strive for, and I'm sure you all will do a great job. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your kind words. Right, I think this is a very exciting time for us to introduce the office bearers. They have been kind enough to agree to, take up this position. Of course, working in the mainstream and also taking up this additional responsibility calls for a lot of commitment. But I think the people who have agreed to be the office bearers have real great commitment towards this profession. And I request Lata Noni to come on video, who is the president for Karnataka chapter. Hi, Lata.
Thank you so much.
At least one person can
clap.
Wow,
congratulations, Lata. So happy to see you here. I'm really
excited. Sandhya.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sandhya, I think you being in the helm of affairs, I'm sure your team is equally driven like you, and Lata was more than willing to take this up, and I'm sure she'll be also looking forward for your support. So be there to kind
lot of support, not little, lot more.
I just feel the energy is doubled. Thank you. Thank you, Lata. Thank you, Punita.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Shiny from Manipal, Whitefield has been kind enough to, come as a vice president. Shiny, congratulations.
Wow. Hey, Shiny.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
The world is so small. So happy to know all of you.
Okay, and we have Sunita Domingo. Sunita? Is Sunita there? Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Sunita from Apollo
Thank you.
has kindly agreed to be the secretary. We are not having any treasurer right now, but then we have the office bearers, and I'm really, really happy to be associated with all of you guys, and I'm sure we will rock the Karnataka chapter, right?
I'm sure.
Sure, we will do it.
Yes, that is the commitment. Thank you so much. Now, it is my pleasure now to introduce to all of you Ma'am Bimla Kapoor. She is the today we have her as our chief guest, and she's the chairperson of Committee of Experts National Nursing Commission Bill 2020. She is the advisory consultant for Nursing and Allied Health Sciences, former dean of Berkeley Health EDU, former advisor Nursing and Allied Health MIHER, former director and professor School of Health Sciences IGNOU, and EC member of ANI. Ma'am, we are so proud and privileged to have you, and I really cannot thank you enough for agreeing to be the chief guest to address the gathering, because I think your experience as a nurse leader today would really throw a lot of light, on our people who are waiting to hear you. So, ma'am, please, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Punita. Thanks a lot. Dear President, Ms. Tangam, President of Annie, also the office bearers, and very esteemed EC members, plus all the people who are present here to support Punita and her team for the chapter in Karnataka. Imagine, in 2017, the Annie started, and I have not seen any association working so fast to have a 15th chapter in 2021 beginning. So at the end of 2021, I do not know where we will go. And I think Tangam is really a pushing leader. And I hope her efforts will be remembered properly and coordinated the activities to the expectation of the vision and the mission of the Annie. Well, I think sometimes I find that how did I enter and where am I? Today you have invited me as a chief guest, but I think I am there from the scratch of Annie, The first lunch at Apollo and the second lunch at Fortis, we had been thinking about it since ages. And not being in the corporate tech sector myself, I thought I became a part of all of you, and I'm equal to all of you, if not better, because I find that there's a lot I learned from the private sector, from all of you. And that is why I feel very elated to be present today for 15th chapter's inauguration of Karnataka, and congratulate Punita and her team for that. To me, I feel Annie is one body which has come up with a very, very clear objectives. You have seen the report given by the president. I think there is no confusion. There are no if and buts, but a clear vision is there, clear agenda is there, and also the objectives are clear to everybody. The other important aspect which I have noted is that the leaders of all the large hospitals are taking up the responsibility and initiative to see that they take forward the cause of Annie to every, nook and corner of the country. I wouldn't be surprised that many of you will be able to get into the important aspects of the nursing discipline. To me, I feel that the 15th chapter, which is being inaugurated today, is equally important than the first chapter which we had earlier, because this chapter is in a state of Karnataka where we had lots of ups and downs. We had nearly 575 colleges of nursing coming up, and then we had to close.
Ma'am, you went on mute. Ma'am, please unmute. Bimla, ma'am.
No, it's something is going on with my Zoom connectivity. They asked me also what is the problem. But anyway, I hope that I don't get disrupted anymore in between. So I was just talking about that why Karnataka branch is equally important is because we started with nearly 575 or so colleges. And then in 2 years, we had to close down 50% of colleges of nursing with the survey which it was done, That means the nursing leadership has to be very, very strong in this state, along with, of course, other states too. But for Annie to make its mark is very significant. Karnataka is one state in which the privatization of colleges of nursing is very high, and so is the patient care. So what I would request the Karnataka branch to take initiative to mobilize the membership not only in the private sector, but also infiltrate into the government sector, because they must learn, that what is happening in the private sector, they will not even imagine that how much they'll be able to learn once they become a part of the ANI, the chapter of Karnataka. The other important thing is that if any of you are invited as examiners, try to also get into the university. Try to see that what a university plans, and then you can give the beautiful ideas and wonderful ideas which you are able to practice in the private sector. Not that the government doesn't want to have private sector, but they have the limitation. But then there are private universities, and private universities are taking the convent colleges of nursing and the private colleges of nursing. So you should also see that your representation is adequate over there, and say that how the leadership through the ANI can bring a change even in the curriculum of what is required, the readiness, which you all talk about, the readiness of nurses in terms of having good hands-on skills, knowledge, and attitude. Also, I find that if the health sector is providing so much of care, private health sector is providing so much of care to the consumers, they have a right to represent in the policies. It has been my fight through the National Nursing and Midwifery Commission, and I hope that by the end, once they have finalized, they said they will not discuss with anybody, but the Joint Secretary did say that he will share with me some of the aspects. And I hope we are able to push in the proper representation of the private sector into the National Nursing and Midwifery Commission, so that, lot many changes can be brought in. We are talking from the consumer's point of view. We are talking from the standards point of view. And ANI, when it is talking about the leadership development domain, I'm sure we'll be able to discuss it very well and clearly with the government. We can start with the states where they listen. Karnataka is one state where they would listen to nursing people from the private sector, because you have a Dr. Devi Shetty sitting over there to whom you go and talk, and he will take it forward. You can invite him for some of the, meetings, for some of the discussions. So he will become, a team member to join. So I think we need to exploit our relationships, because we do not use our relationship so much. We know many people, but we need to now exploit our relationship for the benefit of our profession. Of course, I don't say totally for your profession. You can have 40% for your self-development, but 60% you can give to the profession with your relationship with these kind of people. Also, I think I have seen in the general body meeting minutes that we are going to talk about the welfare of nurses. Please start working on nurse-patient ratio, because probably the government is taking a stand, and also government has asked us to talk about the standards in the private colleges of nursing and the ratio of the private teachers and student ratio in the private colleges of nursing. And I think leadership like yours can give us the inputs, because you have the colleges of nursing also with you. I was discussing this with the President Tangam Gomes earlier also. Now I heard Tangam saying about
Ma'am, you got muted again. Ma'am, you're muted. Ma'am.
Ma'am, again you got muted, ma'am. Ma'am, can you please unmute?
This is happening automatically in between my talk, I'm so sorry. I have.
No, that's okay, ma'am. We understand
to find out the reason. May I request the ANI team, once you develop certain modules, for example, if we are planning to do on patient safety, some of the aspects of patient safety, and if you have good connectivity with some of the government hospitals, try testing them piloting them in the government hospital also. then we can motivate the government hospital people to use that module, because it takes ages for them to get it rectified, developed, and all that. But I know in the private sector, you have such a beautiful team who works very hard to develop these modules. And I can help, and many of you will be able to help each other to see that how you can pilot it and then give it to them, try it out, so that, we are able to infiltrate and know what the government sector is also requiring, and talk at their level, because how long we want to get segregated from the total nursing professionals, whether they are private or government, we need to be a part of it to share the best practices. And I think that's my request to the ANI chapters, all ANI chapters, to the president, and of course to Punita. I'm so happy that you are saying that you believe in negotiation approach, and not on strike and joining the unions, because that's what will make us stand out, that we are ready to take care of the patient and still carry on with the difficulties which we are encountering in the private sector and in the leadership, as well as at grassroots level, turnover of the nurses. In spite of all that, we are working for the patient care, but we still would like the attention to be paid by the management, by the government, by the other bodies, to see that the standards are maintained. And I must appreciate and congratulate you with this philosophy, because I find that when you are working and asking for some rights, it is heard better, rather than when you go on strike. And then, sometimes you have to go on strike depending upon, what kind of goals you want to achieve. But to me, all these years, I have felt that the more you work and go for negotiation, that is appreciated and also taken care well. Well, with these few words, I would like to congratulate President of ANI, Ms. Tangam Gomes, and her EC members, and also the chapter heads. May I request you, all the chapter heads, please do not stop by being the chapter heads. Come out with very, very important one task in a year, along with increasing the membership, because I have seen the chapters are there, but they sine die. They exist on the paper, but then the activities are not there. So my request to all of you, the chapter heads, would be that keep motivating the people, come out with one activity, hold meetings as frequently as possible, so that you are live. People know you are there, If on one call of the government, just rush, no matter you have to take your leave, you don't have a transport, just rush there, so that, we are able to make ourselves, let them feel that we are a body which is there to help the government also. I would also request the Karnataka people, through these, private heads of the hospitals, take a political entry, into discussing certain things of nursing, at the level where the nurses needs to benefit. So I have joined ANI from day one. In whichever way, I do not know, whichever way I joined, sometimes I will ask a question, I'll get up out of sleep and I'll ask a question from Tangam, and Tangam says, no, you are a member, you are a EC member, but you are honorary because you are sweet 71 plus. So I feel honored that things are happening, and there's a lot of change which has come with all these few.
Ma'am seems to be having a problem.
Yeah, we lost her.
She'll come back in a minute. If not, I'll take a moment. Punita, here is that.
Sure.
All the, the chapter officials, Lata, Shiny, and Sunita, first of all, congratulations. So your first job is to send minutes of the meeting. to the secretary. So ask me how to do it. There is a format, so you can just document this. And I think Ma'am Bimla gave some very practical advice, and I think that is relevant for all chapters. Is that don't think, something every month.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had gone again out, but I'm back.
Okay.
So anyway, I just wanted to congratulate each one of you and Punita for having a chapter 15 started, and today evening we will have chapter 16 to be inaugurated. With these few words, my congratulations, to best wishes, any type of help to any of the chapter head, and Punita of course knows me quite well as well, so any type of help required, I'll be available within whatever my potentials or capacities I have. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Ma'am, thank you so much, ma'am. It was such a wonderful speech, and your passion for the government nursing is really very evident. And I think from Karnataka right now, I really wonder whether we have anyone from the government sector. Probably we have failed, to get people from the government sector, both from the service and the academic of nursing. We'll make sure that we will connect to more people, and we'll also try and drive what we are looking at from Annie for patient care and patient safety and employee safety and things like that to the government staff as well. And we will make sure that Karnataka chapter will surely make a difference, and we will take the government people along with us. And thank you so much, ma'am, once again. And can I request everyone to come on videos? So, that will be really nice. In case if we all agreed to put this in Facebook, Thankam can do a fantastic job. Can we all come on video, please?
Before Punita, before I take a photo, definitely I'll put it. I want to share a campaign which had been actually thought about by the engagement committee, but I am not waiting for the committee to give me more. So because this is just a tagline, so I'm going to inaugurate that here, and everybody can use that. So it's just a few seconds, video clip that I have created with presentation. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Let's pull that up.
The others, please don't move. Please don't leave. Let's just take a quick picture of all of us.
See this once, and then we are ready to go. Just a second. Give me a moment. The campaign is called Each One Bring One. First chapter to promise to bring each one bring one. Karnataka agree. Karnataka agree.
We all can mute ourselves, but have the video on, please.
Mute yourself. You can use the reactions to say I'm going to bring one. If you are not a member, you become a member yourself, and then bring at least one. Because I think we are around 200, so immediately it can become 400. Just jump. One person brings one. So that's our campaign. Each one bring one. Can we do that? Okay, so in a week's time, I think we have 53 participants here. So if we minus all the ECs and everything, so I'm expecting in a week's time, Karnataka will have 40 members joining. Then following that, another 40. So when I was the nursing head, there was this saying, no, जब सामने मिलते हैं तो आग लगी होती है. Yes, जब सब लोग मिलते हैं, passion भर के, I mean, the passion is flowing with a lot of adrenaline. But once we go out of this, then the adrenaline comes down. Then we usually tend to get our routine, and then someone else needs to come and put the fire.
No, this
So
will not,
go ahead and
not
put
come
fire
down.
under each other. That's better.
This will not come down because, you know, the office bearers are very, very strong people.
I
for
can feel
Karnataka.
that. I know,
Yeah.
except Sunita, I know Lata and Shiny very well, very committed team. And I heard
Sunita is also a very strong person, was in Aster and moved to Apollo. And, you know, I'm sure the team is really, really strong. So we will do it.
yeah, at the end of the year, we will measure, no, which chapter is doing great. Let's see that. Let's see. I am going to make sure that I'm going to look at all the chapters. So other chapter heads who are here, they are also thinking, oh, I am also supposed to do something. Yeah, definitely. Okay,
Sure.
Punita, thank you for that time. Thank you very much. Please go
Sure.
ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, can everyone come on video? So, you know, Thankam can take pictures and then, you know, we will have the vote of thanks. Please. Yes.
Everybody, please do come. It's a
Ajita,
historical moment.
Yes, please.
Kaisama, video, Sujatam, Sikka, Maya, Shweta, whoever I'm seeing on the screen, I'm just calling out the names.
And what about Rajalakshmi, Amrita, and all in screen too?
Oh, 1 second. My video decided to play again. I'll stop it.
Okay. Okay, you can take a quick picture probably because, you know, the other pages, I'm not able to see people on video. Never
On
mind.
camera, smile.
At least this and the other names, you can take a picture.
No, I will move the screen and take them. No worries.
Yeah,
if
sure.
they are on the video. But nobody's on the video. In other pages, nobody's on the video. So it's only on the phone.
That's bad. Okay, anyway, it's time for me to say a vote of thanks. Let me extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you who has gathered, you know, on this launch. It is such an honor for me, actually, you know, to bring all of you together. And your presence throughout this beautiful launch program. Thankam, I must thank you for pushing me to do this and the beautiful presentation, what you did. And as a president, you are a very, very strong force for all of us. We all look up to you. And Bimla ma'am, I mean, I think you're one person I really, really adore as a nursing leader because you have done such great things and I have known you and met you personally and we have spoken. And your passion for nursing, I hope, you know, we will be able to take the baton from you and, you know, move along. And the new office bearers, Lata, Shiny, and Sunita, wishing you all the best. Our support is always there, and let's work together. And each one of the Karnataka chapter members who have joined this, I wish to extend once again my heartfelt thanks for joining us and have a great weekend. And honestly, I'm really proud and I'm speechless now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. I'll take a moment to tell Ma'am Bimla Kapoor, she again got lost. Ma'am Bimla? Oh, she got lost. I just wanted to tell her in front of everyone
I think.
because she asked, no, what am I doing in Annie? But I always tell her sheer presence is a strength for Annie. She is one of the senior most leaders in the country. And I wish I will be like her when I'm 70 plus. She's 70 plus. Can you imagine? She doesn't look like that. So not only as a nurse, she's a role model. Even as a woman, she's a role model. I would like to be like her in another 10 years because now I'm 61. So I hope that I'll be so in another 10 years. I wanted to tell her that, but I'll tell her. So great. Thank you so much. And we are quite within time, just about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes extra. Lata and Shiny and Sunita and Punita, I'm always there for your support. You just have to, I always used to tell, why don't people bother me that I start complaining? People really don't bother. I am bothering people. That's the problem. When I was nursing head, I used to tell my team that, I should be complaining that you all are sitting on my head with ideas and problems, but rather than I am chasing you guys. So this here also is the same thing. So please go ahead, bother us. We will help you and we'll find people to help you. Not a problem. Okay. You have Colonel Binu there. Punita is there. So there senior people there. So reach out, and we are also there, though we are not in the state. And Lata, you have direct connection with Sandhya. Bother her.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay then. Bye-bye. And thank you, Punita.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
care.
Thank
All
you.
the very best.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Hey, Sandhya.
Thank you
nice
all.
to see you
Bye.
here. From Bangalore to
Pleasure.
Bye,
Bye.
It's a
guys.
pleasure.
Bye.
Thank you.
Shining.
Bye-bye,
Yeah.
everybody.
Bye,
All
ma'am.
the
Bye,
best.
everyone.